Hello, Jenny.
Hi, Anand.
Hi, Irina.
Hello.
Yeah, so did you go through that?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Good. Do you have any question?
From the book, as I understand, I look through the contents. Firstly, there should be divided into four categories. So first one, Pawan Muktasana. So when I look at those poses, I think it can be used as our warm-up exercise before we start the Surya Namaskara. Is that right? Do I understand correct?
Yes, yes. Actually, that is called anti-rheumatic group. Okay. So
yeah.
yeah. So anti-rheumatic group is actually all about joints opening. So all of the joints have to be opened, and when our joints are open, then we feel more mobile, then we feel more lighter, and that is helpful in our movements. So all the asanas are there in that category, are good for beginning. You should begin with that practice and then come into Surya Namaskar, Sanchalocation practices, or other asanas practices.
And in content also Vajrasana, group of asanas, but I don't understand the meaning of Vajrasana. So what's the meaning of it?
Yes, yes.
Vajrasana.
Vajrasana, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So actually, in yoga, that believes that in our bodies, we have two types of bodies, mainly. One is called physical body and other is subtle body. Okay. As such, the physical body, which is very visible, which is a combination of, a skeletal system and the muscular system, and the nerves are running throughout the body, and then we have endocrine system, then cardiovascular system, then respiratory system, digestion system, excretory system. So this physical body consists of all these major systems. Okay. When we talk about the anatomy and physiology, then we begin with the smallest unit of this body. And the smallest unit is molecule, cell. And then cell makes tissues, and tissues make muscles, and muscles make the organ system, and then there are different systems. So in every system, there are muscles involved. Similarly, so this is about physical body, okay? And yoga believes that behind this physical body, we have four more subtle bodies. Four. So behind physical body, there is one more body called vital body. Vital. What we call prana. Okay. And behind prana body, there is one more body. There is one more plane of our being. So our physical plane of being is body, this physical body, and our subtle plane of being is vitality. And behind vitality, there is psychic body. That is psychic body or psyche. And that psychic body is controlled or regulated the more subtler body. So this physical body is controlled and regulated with vitality, vital body called aura or energy body. Okay, and this energy body is controlled with mind body, that is called psychic body or psyche or the mind, and the mind is controlled with intellectual body, that is called intellect. So behind mind there is intellect, which controls the mind. And intellect is connected with the infinite existence, that is called infinite body or the cosmic body. What some people call God, some people call, divine, some people call soul, some people call different names. But that is infinite, that is omnipresent, that is the Almighty, or you can say, you can give any word, any term, that is inscrutable, that is indescribable, but that exists. And that is the source of our being. We come from there, we live with that energy, and we die and we merge into that energy. So that is the source, that is the beginning, basis, and that is the final dissolution, that is the final solvent. Okay, now we come to the Vajra. Actually, Vajra is the name of a Nadi, N-A-D-I, Nadi. And Nadis are 350,000 Nadis are there in human body, as per one scripture. 350,000 Nadis. And yoga believes that we have chakras in our bodies. So we have 7 major chakras in our bodies, and all these chakras are located in subtle body, that is called vital body, prana body. So that is not visible with any instrument, that cannot be seen with any instrument, but that can be seen with your mental eye. If you close your eyes and if you see any color in your mental screen, so that color is connected with that chakra. So can you please see, can you please close your eyes? Please close your eyes and look into your mental screen and see if you see any color. Any color. Yes. Jenny, did you see any color?
White and black.
White and black.
Side is white and front is black.
Arina?
I don't know, maybe some yellow.
Yellow. Okay. So when we practice meditation and when we enter into the more deeper layer of meditation or more deep meditation, when we enter into deep meditation, then we see different colors, and each color is connected with a specific chakra. If you see violet color, that means the crown chakra, that represents crown chakra, that is connected with crown chakra. If you see indigo color, that is third eye chakra, third eye. If you see blue color, that is throat chakra. If you see green color, that is heart chakra. If you see yellow color, that is navel chakra, called solar plexus. If you see orange color, that is our sacral chakra, sacral, or that is called actually sexual chakra also. The private part, the source of private energy, or the source of sexual energy, that is second chakra. And that has orange color. And if you see red color, that means that is connected with root chakra. Root chakra. So, and if you see white color, that means you see the spectrum, you know, that consists of all colors. And if you see black color, that means below red. There is also there's one chakra which is below the root chakra, and there is one more chakra which is above the crown chakra. So some books say that there are 13 chakras.
Yeah.
So 3 above this and 3 below the root.
Not even just the 7 chakras.
Yeah.
There are more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there are 7 chakras in these bodies, and these 6 chakras are above the body or below the body. That is out of the body. Okay. And every chakra is connected with our personalities, our behaviors, psychological behaviors. Okay. If anyone feels aspirational that I can become a great person, or I can do anything, I can achieve anything, I can go on the moon, I can go on the Mars, you know, or the scientists who are very imaginative, you know, imaginations, or you know what you say, the aspirations actually. When we have any aspirations or the will power, or you want to achieve anything, that means the root chakra has come in action. And every chakra is the source. Chakra means the wheel. Chakra means wheel. And that wheel is actually the motion of energy. Energy moves in that circular motion. So on every chakra, if you concentrate, you can feel that something is moving, there is a sensation at every chakra. If you concentrate on any chakra, then you can feel sensation over there. So aspirations is connected with root chakra. And if you feel sexuality, and that sexual energy is actually the source of art, source of culture. If you love art, if you are a poet, if you are a painter, or if you are artist, that means that chakra is very active. And navel chakra, if you have a strong immunity, if you have vitality, if you have muscular power, core strength, that means navel chakra is powerful. If you feel love, compassion, empathy, sympathy, if you can connect with any other countries without boundaries, if you have global love, if you are philanthropy, if you are animal lovers, if you are natural lovers, that means your heart chakra is active.
This is green.
Yeah, green. And if you are a singer, or if you are very impressive speaker, if you have influencing power in your speech, that means your throat chakra is active. Your communication power becomes very strong. And if you are very creative, if you have a strong visualization power, if you can visualize anything, that means this chakra is active. And if you connect with the universe, I mean, if you get intuition, if you get clairvoyance, clairaudience, that is because of crown chakra. So supernatural powers are manifested through this crown chakra. Okay. So every chakra has thousands of nadis. Nadis means channels, energy channels, pathways of energy, which moves. What energy? That is spiritual energy. That is actually subtle energy, subtle energy. Or you can say vital energy, prana. Sometimes you feel very exalted, right? Sometimes you feel, wow, I'm super, I'm flying into this space. You feel very exalted, you feel very elevated. So that elevation state, that exalted state is because of your energy, your frequency of your being is connected with the higher energies. And we connect with any energy with nadis. So there is one nadi called Vajra. Vajra is actually the main channel, which is in between the spine. That is called Vajra. So Vajrasana and all the asanas of that group heals, activates that nadi, that channel, and you feel up in energy. So when you sit in Vajrasana, you feel very up. If you are feeling low in energy, lethargic in energy, and if you can sit in Vajrasana, you can immediately feel that your energy is rising up and you are feeling high. Clear?
Yeah, very clear. Thank you.
So one thing is connected with a lot of things.
Yeah. It's very good. Thank you. I also had a question about the breathing. I know we haven't got there yet, but it mentioned at one point there were two types of breathings: digra breath, and ujjayi.
Yeah.
Ujjayi breath. So I think I've learned in the past ujjayi breath, but I didn't know what the other one was.
Okay.
So can you explain the difference between the two?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. So these two pranayamas, these two kinds of breathings are helpful in power yoga. Power yoga or also in Ashtanga yoga. Ashtanga yoga or any form of yoga which is very powerful, which is very vigorous, or if you do any powerful exercises or powerful thing, then your body tends to breathe either one or other. Either your body breathes like, so this is when you breathe through throat. This is ujjayi. This is ujjayi.
Yeah.
And yes, Jenny, can you show? Yeah. So this is ujjayi. And when you breathe from your abdomen, when your belly goes out and in, when you inhale and your belly goes out, when you exhale and your navel goes towards your spine, this is called abdominal breathings also. So this is called long. Dirgha means long. Dirgha means long. So when you breathe in and breathe out long, slow, long, deep, that is called Dirgha Pranayama.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Any other questions?
So yogic breathing use only nostrils, not even open mouth.
Yeah. So yoga teaches to breathe from our nostrils, because medical science also advises to breathe through nostrils, because we have filters in our nasal passage, hairs. So hairs in the inside the nostrils, they filter the small particles which we cannot see with eyes. That is why we can find that there are some particles and we release them. This is first benefit when you breathe from nostrils. Second is, there is mucus inside here, sinus. So when air passes through that, because this is a passage, when air passes through that, then and that enters togetherly, whether you breathe from nostrils or you breathe from mouth, both of the air goes here, the windpipe called windpipe, trachea. And from trachea, that enters into the bronchi, and bronchioles. So that air enters into our lungs, trachea. So if we breathe from mouth, then particles will enter directly into our bronchi, and bronchitis happens, or some blockages in our lungs may happen. So breathing from mouth is an emergency, but not the normal. In emergency, one can breathe from mouth. When you are running fast, then sometimes we need to breathe from, because we need more supply of air. But normally, while doing yoga, one should breathe through nostrils. So first, that filter. Second, your air becomes warm, and warm air enters into the lungs, because our inner environment is very warm. We should not breathe cool air. So mouth, when you breathe from mouth, that air, cool air enters directly into your lungs. That is good, not good.
So while we are training yoga, then we should keep our mouth closed.
Yes.
It's better. That's the okay.
Yeah. I had another question, but this is quite a big question. Sorry.
Okay.
So I know we've learned about Hatha yoga. And we're doing some Hatha yoga poses, right? The Hatha sun salutation. And we've learned about Ashtanga yoga, and you said it's more the powerful yoga. And we learned the Ashtanga A, sun salutation. But I was reading about these few other yogas, and I wanted to understand a bit more about them, if possible. So there's yoga nidra.
Mhm.
There was a mention of Bhakti yoga,
Mhm.
and you mentioned before, and in the book as well, Raja yoga.
Mhm.
Maybe this is too big a question, but if you have just very quickly some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll answer it in some words. First, Hatha yoga is related to our body. So all the postures, all the breathing exercises, all the physical exercises come under Hatha yoga.
Yeah.
And Raja yoga is when you develop concentration, when you contemplate, when you think, visualize, or when you meditate, when you try to connect with the universe, or all these kinds of mental practices are connected with Raja yoga.
Yeah.
And Bhakti yoga is devotion. When you practice devotion to God, devotion to any master, devotion to any deity, angel, it is called Bhakti yoga, devotion. And yoga nidra is a specific. Yoga means yoga, nidra means sleeping. That is yogic sleeping, and that is practiced for relaxation, detoxification. De-stressing of the mind and body. You release the tension, physical tension, and mental stress, and you feel very relaxed, very healed. That is called yoga nidra. So there is a different chapter of yoga nidra that is part of meditation, actually.
Okay.
You are yet to practice, yet to learn and practice. There is a separate chapter.
Yeah, because it just said here in what we wrote that Shavasana is one of the poses you use, asanas for yoga nidra.
Yeah. So that is absolutely part of relaxation and healing.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thanks very much.
Well, so there is break for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And we'll see 3:15.
15. Okay. Yeah. See you.
Thank you.
Welcome.